Hosts Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
And hello, everybody. It is a Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. We got a great show lined up today with a lot of fun stuff.
That's right. All kinds of things happening in the community we're going to let you know about. And there's our lineup for today. Of course, your Hollywood Minute. We go into our video of the day, and then your favorite celebrity might be having a birthday.
Somebody's going to have a birthday today, one of the celebrities you like. Tech tip of the day. And then today's guest up in Calabash, North Carolina, their concert series. We're going to be talking about that. Plus a free clinic in Darlington County, a couple of them. We'll tell you all about that.
That's right. North Strand Helping Hands is here saying what they do for the community, a really great organization. We're also going to be talking to one of our meteorologists about the Hurricane Town Hall meeting WPDE ABC 15 is putting on. All that and more right after your Hollywood Minute.
Now, I could spend 90 minutes talking about what we've done, or I could spend some time talking about what we're about to do.
Marvel President Kevin Feige made the presentation everyone was waiting for at Comic-Con, Phase 4 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Next May, Scarlett Johansson finally gets her standalone Black Widow movie. Angelina Jolie and the cast of The Eternals are set to hit theaters in November of 2020. Simu Liu stars in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, opening in February of 2021. Benedict Cumberbatch returns in May of 2021 with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And Thor, Love and Thunder in November of 2021 features Natalie Portman as the first female Thor.
'Cause I don't care when I'm with my baby, yeah.
Ed Sheeran is in a familiar place, #1 on the Billboard 200 chart. His latest album, #6 Collaborations Project, features Sheeran teaming up on each track with other big names in music, such as Justin Bieber on I Don't Care. It's Sheeran's third album to top the chart in the last 6 years. In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, it's been hot out, as everyone knows. It's not just humans dealing with the heat wave, though. This footage from the Cincinnati Zoo in the Botanical Gardens, where employees are staying busy trying to find ways to keep their critters cool.
Yeah, they're using a variety of techniques now, including frozen food and fruits, and encouraging playtime in the water. How about that?
Absolutely.
Playtime in the water.
Do all kinds of stuff to keep everybody cool. We want to make sure the animals are all right. Let's talk a little bit about where we get our, promotional items, our hats, our cups, pens. That's Surfwater Promotions right over there off Holmestown Road in Surfside. They can do anything you want as far as logo design. They can revamp your logo, and they can also print. They do screen printing, they do heat press, they do embroidery, they can do the hats, the cups, the pens, shirts, and we just got some new colored shirts a couple months ago that are fantastic. They've been great for summer. So anything you want or need for your business, that's the place to go. Check it out. They can even wrap your car with your company logo, which is always a great way to advertise your business.
They can take care of everything.
That's right. Surfwater Promotions. Go check them out right there in Surfside.
All right, let's find out a little bit about today. Today is Monday, July 22nd. This is National Hug Your Kid Day.
That should be every day, though,
anyway.
right?
That's all
That's
right.
also Rat Catcher's Day. Ew, what?
Catch rats.
Did you make that up? Hold on a second.
I didn't make that one up, I promise you. Birthday today, 1940, Alex Trebek. He's 79 years old, the longtime host of TV's Jeopardy, and also hosted TV shows, Double Dare, Pitfall, and High Rollers. And before he became a hosting shows, he was a sportcaster for TV.
How about that? 1964, David Spade, 55 years old. He starred on Saturday Night Live films, including Joe Dirt, Tommy Boy Grown Ups, and Black Sheep. And before fame, he was a busboy and a valet parker. Seems like he's done very well for himself.
He did. 1965, Shawn Michaels, he's 54 years old, a professional wrestler, AWA Tag Team Champion, and he'd been in the WWE since 1988. He's known as the Heartbreaker Kid. All right, 1958, the last of Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scouts program aired on CBS TV.
All right, 1968, Arnold Palmer was the first golfer to make millions of dollars in the career earnings after he tied for second place at the PGA Championship.
Got a chance to interview him one time.
Cool.
He was a super nice guy.
That's neat.
All right, from the Know-It-All Department today, listen up. All right, listen to this. When he first moved to Los Angeles, the actor who plays the most interesting man in the world, you see him on TV with the beer in his hand and all of that. You know what he did before he became
The most interesting man?
Yeah, he was a garbage truck driver. Look for this guy. He always says the most interesting man in the world.
That's right.
But he was a garbage truck driver.
Okay.
Hey, people do a lot of different things.
Everybody, there's a job for everyone. That's what I've always said.
That's it from the Know It All Department today. A great show lined up. I want you to sit back, relax, and get ready.
Type faster and smarter with this iOS trick. See how after our advertiser. Typing and selecting text on a mobile device can be tedious, especially if you have long nails or fat fingers. Try this hassle-free way to move your cursor and select text on your iOS device. To easily move your cursor around when typing, tap and hold the spacebar until the letters disappear. This turns your keyboard into trackpad mode. Move your finger around to easily and precisely change the cursor location. Start typing. To select text, enter trackpad mode, then tap anywhere on the keyboard with another finger. Don't tap and hold. This enters selection mode. Move your finger to select the desired text. From there, you can cut, copy, paste, or format. I'm Francie Black. For more great tips, visit TechTangoToday.com.
All right, good afternoon. The heat advisory still in effect, actually just starting to go into effect for Horry County. This is the 8th consecutive day of heat advisories across our area. The last time that happened here back in 2015. Current heat index, well, 100 is what it feels like in Sumter, 104 there in Florence, 97 is the feels like temperature in Myrtle Beach, despite an actual ambient air temperature of 88 degrees. These heat indices will continue to climb throughout the afternoon. The sea breeze will eventually roll on shore. Once it rolls through your area, heat index values will begin to fall, but still 105 to 107 at the coastline and up to about 105 degrees for a few inland locations. We saw Florence was one of them. There's that cold front draped well back out to the west. Several areas of flash flooding and urban high water rescues this morning in St. Louis and Eureka, Missouri. As this area of high pressure shifts back out to the west, we're going to begin to talk about an area of disturbed weather associated with the trough of low pressure diving into the area tomorrow. Sea breeze showers and storms around the 4 to 5 o'clock hour, but the big event, the main event, will be that cold front swinging through between 7 and 9 for inland locations and 9 to 10 at the coastline. That is the line we're going to need to watch for a few severe storms tomorrow evening. The main threats would be a few strong damaging wind gusts. What follows is much cooler and much drier air. Wednesday, we're talking 81 degrees. That's a typical high we see in late September at the coastline. So certainly fall-like temperatures on the way. Also of note, that tropical disturbance off Florida, the National Hurricane Center just moments ago, directing 2 Air Force Hurricane Hunter aircraft to investigate the system tomorrow.
All right, with hurricane season here, we want you to be informed about everything going on, how to get out of the area, how to get prepared for it. And coming up Wednesday, July 24th now, that's this week, the TV15 Hurricane Town Meeting.
That's right.
And Zach's here to talk about what all's going to happen.
Absolutely, Zach. I'm just going to let you go ahead and take it.
Yeah, we've got everybody. You know, you've got the Horry County Emergency Management there. Georgetown County Emergency Management's going to be there. We've got an insurance expert that's also going to be within the audience, providing some insight in insurance. A lot of people always have questions about that.
And especially now after maybe the last hurricane, people might be kind of scrambling at this point.
Of course. And, you know, we've had a poll up now for several days, almost about a week now, asking people what their main concern is heading into hurricane season. You get a lot of damage concerns. A lot of people talk about wind, but surprisingly, at least in my eyes, but I guess it's really not that surprising, a lot of people are now concerned about flooding. You had Hurricane Matthew, you had Hurricane Florence last year, which just inundated the areas, both of those. Sure. So you're starting to see flooding become more of a concern as well. We're going to have insurance people there talking about it. Of course, Ed and myself will be there as well.
Well, that's what's so neat about this, you know, because we want to keep people informed. And there's a lot of people that maybe just moved to this area, do not know the routes to take, what to do in case a hurricane comes and when to leave the area.
Yeah,
and this is what you're going to cover.
That's very true. The people are moving here every day, and so keeping them informed is the purpose of the meeting.
Yeah, the eastern seaboard in general has grown about 10% over the past decade, essentially. You know, we've noticed more and more people moving. The Carolinas no different. So when you talk about evacuation routes, that's why it's so important that we have the emergency managers there from Horry County, Georgetown County. They're going to help provide some insight in that. We'll also have the updated forecast when it comes to tropical, you know, development odds for the remainder of the season, because remember, the peak of hurricane season, late August, heading into September and early October.
Okay.
Now,
so
tell them where it's going to be held.
Yeah, where, when, what time?
Yeah, Beach Church, 7 p.m. on Wednesday, and it is a live studio audience. So come on down. You can ask your questions live in person, and if you can't make it, you can watch on Facebook Live. This will also preempt our 7 p.m. newscast. It will be 7 to 8, and I'll be taking all those social questions online as well.
Thanks, Zach.
Yep.
Appreciate
it, Zach.
All right.
More coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
All right, talking now about a great organization, the North Strand Helping Hands. It's an emergency organization that strives to meet the needs of immediate needs of individuals in the North Strand community. Going to tell you a little bit about the organization and maybe some needs they have, and of course, volunteers.
That's right. You know, there's a lot of people out there having some hard times now, and they have to turn to other people for help.
Sure.
And Kelly's going to talk a little bit about exactly, you know, tell a little bit first about what the North Strand community, what they do.
Right now, we're an emergency relief organization. We're a 501c3, and we're set up to help the emergency needs of the less fortunate in Horry County. And we do that by primary focus is food and clothes. We do rent and electric, can help with some pharmaceutical needs of the less fortunate, again, in Horry County.
Gotcha.
It takes a lot of money. And this is, you know, y'all raise money. Do you get some grants?
We do. That's my primary job, is to write grants. We just wrote a grant for a refrigerated van, and that refrigerated van through Walmart Foundation and Low Country Food Bank has given us about 70,000 pounds of fresh produce that we would not otherwise have. So
wow.
Boy, that is
we're trying
great.
to do the healthy thing for those in need. And but yeah, that's our primary focus. We get some grant money. Rely heavily on volunteers. Right now we have 212 volunteers and 4 paid staff members.
But you can always, you always need more, and you can
Always
take
need more.
anybody's
exactly
help, right?
That's exactly right.
Tell me about summertime. Do you see a difference in summer, especially with the families and children, maybe?
We do. Fortunately, right now, with school out, jobs and the unemployment rate in Horry County is at an all-time low. So there are jobs out there, but at the same time, there are still those that are working and still just can't seem to make ends meet right now. So we're there to help those.
Fantastic.
All right, now y'all just had a golf tournament. How long ago, y'all?
Had a golf tournament last month, early June. That was the first one we had ever had. It was highly successful. Also had a concert with Rick Strickland and Lisa Hudson.
Yeah.
That went great, so we're looking to duplicate those efforts in 2020.
Well, you have to let us know about them for sure.
Now, what if somebody's out there watching right now that'd like to make a donation? They can get in touch with you.
You can get in touch with us. You can also go on our Facebook account. We have a link set up there where you can do it, but give us a call at North Strand Helping Hand, and we will go through the steps to love to have you to donate to us.
Thanks, Kelly.
Thank
Appreciate
you guys.
it.
All right.
All right, stick around. We've got more coming up.
All right, we're going to talk about something now. A lot of people need help when it comes to medical help. Well, there's 2 free clinics in Darlington. Stephen's here. We're going to talk more about that.
That's right. We're talking about a free clinic you guys are having. Now, who can come to this event? Tell me a little bit about the event, and then we'll talk about a golf tournament you're having as well.
According to DHEC statistics, there are over 6,000 adults in Darlington County that are uninsured. And the Free Medical Clinic of Darlington County, which has a site in Darlington and Hartsville, sees those patients. You have to be uninsured, a Darlington County resident between 19 and 64. We provide through a network of volunteer physicians, nurses, other volunteers, free medical care, free medicine to those folks.
Yeah, where are these located? In Darlington and in Hartsville?
The primary clinic is in Darlington at 203 Grove Street. It's just off of Main Street. And the Hartsville clinic is on West Carolina Avenue in Hartsville.
Okay.
So.
Wow, that's great. There's a lot of people that even, early detection for certain things can be a life, or it can save your life, is what I'm trying to say. And those are the kind of things you're trying to do.
It is. So much of our population suffers from diabetes, hypertension, or diabetes,
right?
Or
diabetes. I like it. I like it.
Whatever it is.
Yeah.
And one of the things that drives up healthcare costs is avoidable emergency room visits and hospitalizations. And so many uninsured use the emergency room for their primary care physicians. So we're trying to do that. We're trying to take care of that population and keep them out of the emergency rooms and keep them out of the hospitals.
All right, now how long have y'all been open now in both places?
The clinic opened in 2000 in Darlington and expanded into Hartsville in 2006.
Fantastic.
And just about a month ago, one of our longtime providers saw the 5,000th patient at the Darlington clinic.
So there's a lot of people that need help in the county.
That's right, and that means it takes a lot of money. So tell us about the golf tournament, big fundraiser for you guys.
Correct. For the long time, one of our corporate partners had sponsored a golf tournament, and they were unable to do that moving forward. So we're sponsoring our own golf tournament. It's the Heroes for Health Golf Classic. It's at the improved, updated Darlington Country Club. It's September 20th. It's Friday morning and afternoon rounds. Silent auction, and we'll raise a lot of money to help the needy in the county.
All right, I just see that $400 a team, or if you just have one person want to play, they'll team you up with somebody and do that. And the Country Club, Darlington Country Club's done a lot of improvements.
It's a beautiful layout, and they're doing a lot of improvements to it.
All
awesome,
right.
fantastic.
Well, good luck. They can go to the website to find out more about those two clinics. What website?
freemedicalclinicdc.org.
freemedicalclinicdc.org. I like it.
All right, Stephen, good to see you again.
Thank you. Appreciate
nice to see you. Thanks.
More coming up. We'll be right back.
All right, talking about more summer concert series. Right now, the town of Calabash is having their summer concert series right up there in the community park near Town Hall tomorrow night. Chocolate chip. Lots of fun.
All right, Kathy's with us now. All right, the concerts, how long have the concerts been going on? How many years y'all been doing this?
5 years.
5 years now?
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty good. Now, tell us where they're headed, and we're going to talk about where they are, and we'll tell who's coming.
They're at 868 Persimmon Road in Calabash, right next to our town hall. We have a wonderful park with lots of shaded trees. Always a breeze in the park, so if you think it's too hot, it's not too hot. Come on out.
So you got a lot of shade trees. That's
We do.
good.
Yep.
All right, now, it's, let's see, when is it, the next one?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow
Tuesday
night,
night.
okay. Who's going to be there?
Chocolate Chip and Company.
All right.
Great band.
They are fun. They're a lot of fun.
Fun dancing. Good time for everybody, for the family. Free concerts. We have some play area for the children, so if you have kids, it's great for the kids to come out as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah, we have famous Calabash hot dogs that we cook. We have Dixieland kettle corn, and we have Kona ice there. You know, some good stuff for the whole family.
Wonderful.
Now, this is what's so neat about this. A lot of people do this, but y'all have a good shaded area. Now, that is neat.
It is. It is. It's really great.
Now, we're seeing the lineup right now. How many more weeks are we talking throughout the summer? How long does this last?
We have 3 more concerts yet.
Okay,
so.
including tomorrow.
Yes, exactly.
You know who's coming? Can you tell us who they are?
Chocolate Chip and Company. Too Much Sylvia, and
Blackwater.
Blackwater, yeah.
And Jim Quick and all the others have already been there.
Band of Oz, Embers. Yeah, we have a great lineup. We're very fortunate. We were one of the top 5 in the CMA Awards last year. So we have a great lineup, and you know, we're very proud of all of our concerts that we have.
Fantastic.
Right. What do they need to bring?
That's what I was going to say.
Yep, chairs. We have people that come and show up. Our concerts are from 6 to 8:30. People come and set up their chairs at 2 o'clock in the afternoon
just to get a good seat.
Spot. Oh yeah. It's very well attended. We have between 800 and 1,400 people that show up for our concerts. Very well attended.
And
very
popular.
popular.
And the good thing about it, it's
free.
That's what everybody likes.
And family friendly as well. You said you have some stuff. Can I bring you know, a cooler with food in it, or or is that not
something you can bring coolers? Yeah, we do. We encourage people to go to our local restaurants if you want, and bring some food to eat if you want. Eat in our restaurants in town before you get there. But you can bring some snacks and beverages. We sell stuff, but you can also bring things, you know, to enjoy while you're at the concert. Bring your chairs and just relax.
Now, if somebody wants to see the schedule for the rest of the summer, where can they go to find that?
We have a Facebook page, Calabash Concert Series. We have a website.
Yep. Calabash. It's up on the screen right now.
Yeah. There's lots of information. Absolutely.
All right. Chocolate chips coming up. I tell you, who came up with this? Y'all started this 5 years ago. Who decided to do this?
Well, the Calabash Merchants Association, along with Brunswick Parks and Recreation, are part of the sponsors. We have 61 sponsors that are our merchants in town that are all sponsors. It's a group effort by a lot of people that make this happen every single year.
And they look forward to it now. I mean, it's something you can't stop now.
No, absolutely.
If you've been doing it for 5 years, you're doing it the right way.
It's a huge success. We raise money to try to beautify our Main Street area.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fundraising. We raise money for Wounded Warriors, for hospice, a lot of different charities.
Always giving back. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful turnout again for the rest of the summer.
Chocolate chip tomorrow night.
That's
Calabash.
right. That's right. Check it out. We'll be back.
It's funny, it's crazy, and you never know what Cecil or Amanda are going to say or do.
Chewing gum burns about 11 calories
It's
per hour.
Carolina and Company live weekdays on ABC 15. A fun show that makes you laugh and makes you feel good about where you live. If you just moved to the area, Carolina and Company Live is the show you need to watch. You'll find out about everything going on along the Grand Strand, PD, and Border Belt. Check it out weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
All right, we hope you enjoyed our show for a Monday. Of course, we'll be here for the rest of the week. And if you missed any of our shows, you can head over to our website, WPDE.com. Click on Spotlight, Carolina and Company Live, and you can check out all the mistakes he makes.
That's right, all of them. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget tomorrow, another great show, a lot of stuff. You want to know what's going on? Watch this show.
That's right. Have a great afternoon. See you later.